Hello well-wishers and welcome to my channel Aspiring Minds. In today's video, we are going to discuss Act 3, Scene 3 of Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. So grab your virtual seats and let's begin. Act 3, Scene 3 of Shakespeare's Julius Caesar takes place on a street. It is a dramatic scene which unfolds the aftermath of Caesar's assassination. We will see Cinna, the poet, who is not involved in the conspiracy against Caesar, encounters a group of plebeians or the common people who mistake him as being one of the conspirators due to his name. Enters Cinna, the poet, and after him the plebeians. Cinna begins by saying, "I dreamt tonight that I did feast with Caesar, and my mind is filled with unfortunate thoughts. I have no desire to go outside, but something is forcing me to go out." The first plebeian asks, "What is your name?" The second plebeian asks, "Where are you going?" Third asks, "Where is your house?" The fourth plebeian asks, "Are you a married man or a bachelor?" The second plebeian asks, "Answer every man directly." First citizen says, "Yes," and briefly. Same goes for the fourth plebeian. He says that you will be brief and you are going to be wise. That is, you are going to give correct answers to the questions that we are asking you, Cinna. The third plebeian says, "Yes, and truly you were the best." That is, he tells to the second citizen that yes, you were correct. Cinna must answer us by giving us the correct answers to the questions. Cinna says, "What is my name? Whither am I going? Where do I dwell? And am I a married man or a bachelor?" These are the questions that you're asking me to answer directly, briefly, and wisely. I say, "Yes, I am a bachelor." The second plebeian asks, "That's as much as to say that they are fools that marry. You'll bear me a bang for that, I fear. Proceed directly." That is, he says that is the same thing as saying that those people are fools who get married. You will get a blow from me for that, I doubt. Go on. Cinna then says directly, "I'm going currently to Caesar's funeral." First plebeian asks, "Are you going to his funeral as a friend or an enemy?" Cinna says, "As a friend." The second plebeian says, "The man's matter is answered directly." Fourth plebeian says, "For your dwelling briefly, that is, where do you stay?" Cinna says, "Briefly, I dwell by the Capitol." That is, I stay quite close by to the Capitol. The third plebeian then asks that, "What is your name, sir?" Cinna says, "Truly my name is Cinna." First plebeian says, "Tear him to pieces, he's a conspirator." Cinna says, "I am Cinna the poet. I'm Cinna the poet." He's trying to save himself that I'm just a mere poet, I'm no conspirator. The fourth citizen says, "Then tear him because of his bad poetry. He must not have ever composed a good poetry." Cinna says, "I'm not Cinna the conspirator." The fourth citizen says, "It does not matter. His name is Cinna, so just tear off his name and send him away." The third citizen then says, Tear him, come, burning torches. Come on, the fire carriers, to the house of Brutus, of Cassius, burn everything down. Some to Decius's house and some to Casca's, some to Ligarius. Off you go." So all the conspirators have been identified by them, and lastly they divide themselves and they all go to the house of different conspirators so that they can burn down the houses of these people. And on the way, when they met Cinna, they thought he too was a conspirator and they kill him. So see what's written, "All the plebeians exit carrying off Cinna." The key takeaways and the themes that come out from this short and simple scene is we get to see the mentality of the common public. The scene depicts the power of mob mentality and how it can lead to violence and irrational, illogical behavior. The plebeians, driven by excessive emotion and misinformation, turn on Cinna without even considering the truth of his innocence, that he is not a conspirator. They don't even cross-check. Secondly, we see Cinna's tragic fate highlights the theme of mistaken identity. Despite his attempts to constantly assert that he is innocent, he is no conspirator, he is not listened to. This highlights the danger of making quick judgments and the consequences of being associated with a particular group or name. The atmosphere of fear pervades through the scene, reflecting uncertainty and tension after Caesar's assassination. The plebeians' quickness to spread violence reflects their further of being victims of conspiracy at the hands of Brutus and his group of people. We also see Cinna's innocence becomes irrelevant in the face of the madness which is there, that feeling of revenge of the plebeians. So the scene raises question about justice and the nature of guilt, showing how innocence can be overshadowed by public perception and collective hysteria. So we see Act 3, Scene 3 provides a stark portrayal of chaos and confusion that follows soon after the death of Caesar. So that's it from this video. I hope you liked it. Do hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel for more such future updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.